I don't think for a second that that dog whistle politics, whatever you want to call it, is over. I think at times you have to be seen to play the man and not the ball for the simple reason of this. Imagine there was, God forbid, another outrage such as Manchester, and it was announced that Cobra, unfortunately the Prime Minister couldn't be there, Cobra would be chaired by Diane Abbott. That's all you need to say, because that, again, by personalising it, I know, but politics is the business of personalities, as you know, is probably as better of any of us around this table, and that is what you have to do.
Young people are talked over for a lot of these polls, and young people don't care. It's not that they don't care about Ireland or the IRA. They weren't around for it, so it's not really in their heads. Older people remember.
But young people care about Brexit.
Well, yes, they do care about Brexit, but I'm not even sure it's the fact of her fear tax. I think it's the fact that Corbyn, in the past few weeks, has morphed into something I don't recognise. I think he'll still make a terrible Prime Minister, but he looks a bit like a leader. I hate to say it. I mean, but he can't.
Greg, she's going to turn it into the Brexit election now, isn't she? Because it's a policy
I think if
she's
you
stand
run
on.
it around strong and stable, actually what you mean is boring.
Yeah.
And actually, that's what she's come across as, boring, throughout the whole thing, without any sort of anything else. Yeah. There's nothing there. And I think what's interesting is I still presume the Tories will win, and I still presume she'll be the Prime Minister. But she'll have to be a very different Prime Minister because, you know, the Teflon Theresa May is gone.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in the Conservative Party and a lot of her own cabinet, who she doesn't consult about anything, including whether or not she should have an election, are now going to say, we're not putting up with this anymore. And so I think the strong and stable has gone anyway. She has now got to be a different sort of Prime Minister if she's going to remain as Prime Minister.
But